I'm back, guys. Bloody chat was playing up. Don't know why it went off. It's very strange. It is. It's working now, which is great. What should we do? Spider technique, I think that would be best. Let's try this again. Exactly. I don't know why the chat went off. Was that you? The other bucket guy? Was that you? Because there was another guy called the Real Bucket. Was that you? Or was it just someone called the Real Bucket? I thought it was. I was going to say someone else's bucket here.
You tickle me way more than it should have.
Bloody adverts. For some reason it switched.
Fetch it, Ma.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so we'll get you set up on Spider level 2, indeed. The reason why I'm going live early today, guys, is because I'll be busy tonight. Going out for a birthday meal today. So yes, with Barry and Sally and another friend, because it's his birthday today. So we're celebrating Keys as well with his family. Okay, that's 100. Hello, Kirsty. Welcome. I remember you. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Shannon. Yo, Tiger. You're not even out of bed yet? Great music, thank you. Just doing some spider techniques. It's nothing like any songs yet. We just do some spider techniques before we, just a warm up, you know. Metronome 110. Here we go. My eyes. Bloody weird today. You're gonna sub? Thank you very much. We're on the road to 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I mess that one up, then I'll do that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you like football, soccer? I like to watch the international games like England, you know, but I don't really support football teams. But yeah, I do like watching the World Cup and whatever when that's on. I'm more of a my sports I like is darts, wrestling, if you can count that as a sport. I do like boxing sometimes, I guess. You know, I do like WWE though, if you can count that as a sport. You know, because I know it's scripted and whatever, but it's still fun to watch. You know, I don't support a football club if you're asking me. If I could support if I did support a football club and like, you know, Messi or Ronaldo, I mean they're both good in ways, aren't they? You know, I do like. See, I like them both. To be fair, they're both good. But if I would support a football team, it would probably be Wolves because that's where I'm near, and other family members they support Wolves as well. So I'd probably support the same. So you know, that's all I know really. There's so many, but to be honest, some of my family members support Aston Villa as well. Okay, 1:15. Here we go. Adverts. Joking me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about Spurs? I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't really watch like. I gotta be honest. I don't even watch Wolves. To be honest, you know. Sup? Hello, MPG. How's everyone doing? Okay, we're going to do 120 now. We're going to actually do it to the 20th, actually. This is the one I go all out on. 120 BPM. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye. Thank you for coming by. Damn it. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I'll do that one again. Oh, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach that, man. I'm gonna have to put my chair here because I can't seem to reach that voice low. I just have to put my finger down. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Good stuff. You're getting way more observant and understanding of what you're doing and needing. Yes, exactly. You put a 12-bar blues in the chat? Yes, I did say I'd do that, didn't I, today? Hey, how long has this been running? 10 minutes? Bloody hell. Welcome, everyone that's just tuned in. Yeah, so I did say I'll do a 12-bar blues today, didn't I? Is it that Marty Music one? I want to see if there's a drink I can have. Might have me a hot chocolate. 1 second, guys. Okay. Back. John Cena back on the stream, yes. Hi again. Welcome. Does anybody like wrestling? I loved it when The Undertaker was in it. You know, the early 2000s and whatever. And 2010s and early 2000. 2010s, I think. Is that how they say it? 2010s? Okay, so obviously I'm not going to be doing a long stream today, so we're going to do the blues now. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's not going to be long. Try and do it. We're going to do an hour at least, though, today. But yes, is it the? Let's just sit down here. Oh dear. Announcements. What did I? It did say my chat was disabled then. Hello, Tiger. Yeah, it is Tiger, isn't it? Welcome. The recent one. Yes. There we go. Which one should I watch? Should I watch that one? I do like the ones when they're showing it straight up. Let's have a look at this. Bloody adverts. What's a Tyler dance? I've never heard of that. We'll do this one. Actually, no, we'll do the one by Marty. Let's turn it up a bit. Okay, that's what we'll be playing. Can you dance, please? That just started kicking off soon as I danced. I can do a quick dance move actually.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, and I am happy to be giving you guys a lesson right now, which we can consider
Justice.
our absolute super beginner blues lesson, step 1. So what I want to show you is the foundation chords of the blues that we then
wait, I can turn this light on. Why didn't I think of that before?
All these cool little blues things.
I'll turn that one on, but
this is the foundation lesson.
There won't be
it's 3 chords. That's it.
There we go. That's better.
Go over them. We'll zoom in. I'll show
that one's
you
bright
the
as hell.
Structure, and the chord shapes. And then that'll be a good starting point to go to the next video, which is where I would show you some more of that kind of boogie riffing styles, fancy music names, all that. Also, real quick, I appreciate you subscribing to this channel. All that support is greatly appreciated. You can leave a request in the comments below, like the video, and thank you for that. But enough of that, let's zoom in, and we'll start learning. Here we go. All right, so we're going to learn the basics of a blues. Now, this is going to be blues in the key of E. And when you play the blues, especially like a beginning 12-bar blues, like what we're going to do, there's 3 chords. There's the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. And you can actually stick your hand out and count up the alphabet to realize what the 1, 4, 5 is. So if E is our 1,
come on, you Spurs for me. What?
The 4 chord would just be
something a bit weird more than anything.
With E as the 1, right? So E, F, G, A. So
hello,
A,
Kirsty.
4 up, so A is the 4 chord. And then the 5 chord would just be 1 up from there and 1 letter up, so B. So E is the 1, F, G, A is the 4, as what are called dominant chords or dominant 7.
Wait, was he saying his fingers
And,
was
you know, eventually in the next video, we're going to learn blues like this. But that still is implying the chords that I'm going to show you in this video. So the 1 chord is an E7 chord. Hopefully you already know an E major chord, which would be 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. But to make that an E7 chord, or the like bluesified version of an E, you take your ring finger off and you play the whole guitar, the whole shebang. So that is the E7 chord, also known as the 1 chord of blues in the key of E.
You missed
Now
it?
we're going to go to the 4 chord, which
What the?
7.
So I just seen him say like
Eventually, in the next
an
video,
F
we're going
or
to learn
whatever.
blues like this. So A, I went 4 up. So A, hand out and count up the alphabet to realize what the 1, 4, 5 is. So if E is our 1, that's our 1 chord. E,
EFGHI.
4 up with E as the 1, right? So E, F, G, A. So A, I went 4 up. So A is the 4 chord.
EFGA what?
And then the 5 chord would just be 1 up from there and 1 letter up. So B. So E is the 1. F, G, A is the 4, and B is the 5. And we play them all as what are called dominant chords or dominant 7 chords. And, you know, eventually in the next video, we're going to learn blues like this. But that still is implying the chords that I'm going to show you in this video. So the 1 chord is an E7 chord. Hopefully, you already know an E major chord, which would be 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. But to make that an E7 chord, bluesified version of an E, you take your ring finger off and you play the whole guitar, the whole shebang. So that is the E7 chord, also known as the 1 chord of blues in the key of E. Now we're going to go to the 4 chord, which, if you remember, I said was A. So we're going to learn an A7 chord. And if you know A major, which is 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, if we take our middle finger off, that's the A7 chord.
He said, take what?
Which is 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. If we take our middle finger off, that's the A7 chord.
You don't have to keep spamming though.
I play A7 knowing I'm going to be playing A7. I play it with my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D and my ring finger on the 2nd fret of the...
Okay, I want to look at that bit again.
I play A7 knowing I'm going to be playing A7. I play it with my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D.
Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D.
On the 2nd fret of the B.
It's just so hard to concentrate when you're standing up. And you got a small screen, you know. Usually I've got my PC, obviously. I got nothing to position like. It won't matter anyway.
E7, knowing I'm going to be playing A7, I play it with my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D.
If I put this over
my
here,
ring
it
finger
starts
on the 2nd
off.
fret of the B.
Okay, so he puts that finger there. And that one there, okay.
But you can play it either way. I like this fingering because it's comfortable to do some tricks that revolve around it, like the E blues scale or the land of A7. And so there's a lot of reasons. So you got the E7's the 1 chord. The 4 chord is A7. E7 is the first note. In other words, avoid the top E. It'll sound
There we go.
better.
Learning already. Okay, let's replay that bit.
And if you can play the A7 with the open A string as the first note, in other words, avoid the top E, it'll sound better. And then the final chord, the B7 chord, may be a new chord for you if you're a beginner.
B7, I know
But
that
you
one.
really need it for the blues. And it's the middle finger on the second fret of the A, index on
What?
the first of the D, ring
I don't
finger
know
on the
what's
second
going
of
on.
the G. And if that's hard for you, start with that shape, but then eventually we want to get our pinky on the second fret of the high E right there. When you're learning a new chord, you can keep the shape and try and keep it as you take your hand off, and then put it back on and make the adjustments you need and get the chord right. Do that again. That'll help the muscle memory happen quicker, help you get the chord down faster. So, we have three chords. We have E7, and we have A7, and then we have B7.
5 minutes ago, she'd never played piano.
And we have A7,
Hmm.
and then we have B7. And those are the chords we need. There's
Okay.
going to be a thing in the blues called the turnaround that sounds like this.
I'm always doing that, aren't I?
And that's a fun little thing that we can literally do with one finger. Let's go back to the beginning of this blues. Now, it's called a 12-bar blues. When you hear me count 1, 2, 3, 4, that was 1 bar. So it's called the 12-bar blues because the whole sequence is 12 counts of 4, and then it starts over again. Then 12 counts of 4, then it starts over again. Then 12 counts of 4, etc., etc. They tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends. Until you finally end it, gosh darn guitar player finally finished soloing, and the song's over. All right? So now let me walk you through those
Is
12
the chat still moving?
bars of 4 counts. We're going to start with that E7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So, start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then like that. Kind of missed the string then.
3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2,
Wait, did
3.
you count?
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars.
2 bars.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then
Okay, so hit the note on the 1. Hit the note on the 1. What you mean, like? So I hit it and then I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, let's just see what he done.
2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back to the E7. 1. Go to the A7. 1. That E7
Hello, Merritt.
chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we
Notice how the first number he uses is 2. Number? Oh, yes. Do you mean like 2 bars?
do those 12 bars of 4 counts. We're going to
I
start
don't know
with
how
that
that's
E7
possible though,
chord.
because you can't see
1,
it.
2, 3.
Hold on.
Walk you through those 12 bars of 4 counts. We're going to start with that E7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Walk you through those 12 bars of 4 counts. We're going to start with that E7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7.
Okay.
1,
So how he does it is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1, 2,
Oh, he hits
3,
it soon as
4, and then another bar. 1,
sums.
2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
Okay, so let me get this right.
Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3.
So he does
4,
one
and then
on the
another
first.
1,
2
2,
on the-
3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
Okay, so
4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
I think it's because it's on a small screen. You see,
3,
I can't
4 to
concentrate.
A7. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 2, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1. Finally finish soloing, and the song's
I'm
over.
just gonna
All right. So
watch
now
it's the layout. I
those
don't remember.
12
Keep forgetting.
bars of
It starts with
counts.
E.
We're going to start with that E7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1,
Wait, did he?
1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the, so there's going to be 1 bar of E7.
1 bar of
Then
E7.
go to the A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars.
Okay,
1,
so let's do this bit first. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then
2,
so
3.
basically it starts off with 1 on both, and then you go back, do 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another bar.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
Okay, so
Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
yes.
3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2,
Okay, so
4,
it's
and then
1,
another
1,
bar.
2,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 be 1 bar
No.
of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7.
Yes.
Then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1,
Okay, 2 on the
2,
next one.
3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
Wait, you did say A at the
7.
end, didn't
1,
you?
2, 3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
I need to write this down or something.
Here we go
I
again.
can't.
1,
I'm gonna see if someone in the comments done it.
4, A7, 2,
It's just memorizing the.
E7 for 2 bars. 3, 4, another bar. 1, 2, 3. Now A7 for 2 bars. 2, 3, 4.
I will for sure do this again though.
2, 3, 4. Now E7 for 2 bars. 7, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 4.
Okay, so it's
And then
1, 1, 2,
we
2.
do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's just memorizing it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2.
I'm going to write it in the Discord, actually. Just so I can... So it's E7. 1. E7. 1. Then it's E. I'll just do an E. So I know the chords. It's just... No, I've got to, actually. 2. Then A7. 2. And I'm pretty sure it's E7 twice. Okay, I've written that one down in the thingy. Let's just see what you're saying. You'll get it. Like I said, it may take more than once. The good thing is you only have to learn it once. Yes. Because, like, I mean, if I don't learn it today, I can do it tomorrow on the next stream. It'll be written down, Okay, so E7 2. It's just the next bit I forget. I forget it easily.
4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars. Then back to E7. 2.
How's it going?
3,
Good day.
4, and then another
GK
bar. 1,
Beats.
2, 3. There's going to be 1 bar of E7. Then we go to the A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bar of A7. Then back to the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another bar. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, there we go.
4. And then we do that with the A7. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2 bars.
And then the
back
fifth
to
of
E7.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another bar. 1,
Okay, the fifth is 2 as well.
3,
Of the E.
4. Then B7.
B7
2,
is just 1.
3, 4 to A7. 2, 3, 4. Then the turnaround.
Okay, I think I understand it now. No, I don't. I
Then back to E7.
I forget it automatically.
3, 4. Another bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B7. 1, 2, 3, 4 to A7. 2.
Okay, so it's 2 on the E. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Hello, everyone. Flipping hell, I kicked my bloody foot off the chair. Okay, so I'm gonna start with an E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got it then. I think I got it. And then it goes to that pickup thing or something.
3, 4, then the turnaround.
Anyway, I'll write them down anyway.
Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
I don't. Did I do 2 on the 5th
Back
one?
to
I did, didn't
E7
I?
for 2 bars. 3, 4, another bar. 1, 2, 3. Now A7 for 2 bars.
Hold on, what was he doing then?
3, 4. Back to E7 for 2 bars.
Oh, E7, yeah.
3, 4, another bar. 1, 2, 3. Now A7 for 2 bars. 2, 3, 4.
Back to E7 for 2.
2, 3, 4. Now E7 for 2 bars. 1,
Now it should be B7 and then
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3.
then it goes to the
4.
A.
A7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the turnaround, which we haven't learned yet.
Yes, we got it right then. So I'm just going to write down the rest of that. So
E7.
you know,
So
I
really
can
wanna,
practice that.
You know, something I've noticed with a lot
Should
of
we-
lessons that
Because
I've
obviously
given over-
I'm not staying on long today. Should we save the next bit for tomorrow and come back to it, or should we do a bit more of it today? Because, like I said, I won't be here today. But when I am practicing, I'll keep. But he does play along in the end. Try it, okay? I'm just going to write down the rest of it in Discord, because I've got it pretty much sorted. He does the 5. Hold on, let's just. I remember it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes back to the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to the B7. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so what I'll do is just write down the rest of that. So I'm going to go do B7 in 1, and then yes, B7 1, then A7. Okay, I've written them down anyway. Hello, Summer Rose. You know what? We'll try learn the We'll try it.
Given over the years is just that B7 takes a little work, a little programming, but you will get it. And I think it's really good.
Sorry,
to
was
keep
you
that
was
shape,
later.
take it
It's
off,
okay.
keep it on. So something
Thank you
that
for
you
my
noticed
birthday
is,
card as well.
is
by
1
the
bar
way.
of E7, 1 bar of A7, and then it doubles. 2 bars of E7, 2 bars of A7,
And the
right?
money.
and then the
How do I get these
when it finally gets
switches?
to the B7, it's 1 bar, the A7 1 bar, and then this thing called the turnaround. So let's play through that one more time.
Oh wow, he mentions it.
I'm kind of freaked out. I think this might be a two-way.
He mentions it.
I
I just got an advert and then I got another one after I skipped it.
This was me before I got it.
Go away.
One more time, and I'll kind of talk us through it, and then I'm going to teach you that turnaround.
Yes, I like the
which we
card.
can
Thank
literally
you.
do with
Very
one
good
finger
writing.
and a B7 chord. Here we go. E7 starts on, and I'll count us off. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now A7. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. A7, 2, 3, 4. E7. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. B7 for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3,
Then
4.
then
A7. 1,
A7.
2, 3,
And the
4.
pickup,
Then the turnaround.
turn around. That's what I mean.
Then a
It's
B7.
just power. Is it just power?
Then the whole thing starts over again, and then that
Then a
goes on
B7
and
at the
on
end.
like a
Okay.
cycle or a circle until you decide to end it. So now here's the turnaround. The turnaround starts with your index finger on the second fret of the A
Index.
string, and the whole turnaround is the strumming, or the picking down on the low E open and the A string as it moves up and down. So you do kind of want to aim for that top string there and let it dig in to the second string. So it starts with these two strings and the finger on the second fret of the A, and we go like this. 1 and so from the B7.
Thank you. Oh, come on, I know that bit now.
1 and so you do 1 and
1
with that, then you
and
slide your index finger
1 and
up to the 5th fret. So 1 and da da
1
da.
and
So 5th fret of the A, the open E with it, da da da. Then a half step down, so the 4th fret, da da da.
1
Then another half step down,
1
da da da. Then another half step down, da da. Then the B7 chord.
Okay.
So here it is again. 1 and da 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 da.
Something like that. We're gonna stay for a few more minutes though, guys, because can't stay long today. But we'll learn this bit. Is this a different bit he's doing?
Turn around.
Okay, so he goes back down to the 3rd as well, so. Something like that. That bit goes. Then he goes to a B7. But I will for sure continue this again.
So let me show you that
Did this
turnaround
work
again,
on an
nice and
acoustic?
slow.
Very nice. Can the 12 bar blues work on an acoustic? So I could do
So
an
now what I
acoustic
want you to
stream
do is just,
tomorrow. So I
practice
could get
along,
it
try and
to
keep up with
the
me.
screen on the big
And
one.
every time you're
So I'll-
strumming an E7,
You know.
I'm going to play the boogie riff underneath it, the blues boogie underneath it. So if you're going, for that, I'm going A7 ring out, E7 ring out. See that? E7 ring out. And so we're going to play together, and then we'll do the turnaround both the same way. And just see if you can keep up with me. Feel the changes with those chords. Practice switching them. See if you can do the turnaround with me. If you don't do the turnaround in time with me, see if you can catch up back at the
right.
7 chord again. So now I'm really going to, put the pressure on you to keep up with me. Here we go. Start with that E7. I'm going to play the boogie. And by the way, this boogie thing is what you're going to learn in the next video. So 1, 2, E7, you play E7, A7, E7, E7, A7, A7,
Have we got to count? Or do we just keep playing that E7? Because
E7,
I don't know if he said.
A7,
Oh dear, what the
A7,
fuck? Went down.
E7,
You keep saying E7, so I'm guessing you just keep playing
E7.
that.
Ready? Grab your guitar, get musician.
Rewind it.
And by the way, this boogie thing is what you're going to learn in the next video. So 1, 2, E7, you play E7, A7.
Missed something?
And catch up back at the E7 chord again. So now I'm really going to, put the pressure on you to keep up with me. Here we go. Start with that E7. I'm going to play the boogie.
I'm assuming
By
he
the way,
said
this boogie thing is
keep
what
playing it.
you can keep up with me. Feel the changes with those chords. Practice switching them. See if you can do the turnaround with me. If you don't, together, and then we'll do the turnaround both the same. Ring out. See that? E7 ring out. And so we're going to play together, and then we'll do the turnaround both the same way. And just see if you can keep up with me. Feel
he's
the
a great
changes
teacher,
with those
yes.
chords. Practice switching them.
It's just
See if you
I'm
can
watching him
do
on
the
this,
turnaround with me.
so
If you
it's
don't
kind
do
of
the
hard.
turnaround in time with
Can't
me,
concentrate
see if you can
today.
catch up back at the E7 chord.
It's
again.
a so
now
count.
I'm really going
So what
to
you mean?
put the pressure on you to keep up with me. Here we go. Start with that E7. I'm going to play the boogie. And by the way, this boogie thing is what you're going to learn in the next video.
If he's doing
So
that,
1,
I'd be on like
2,
the end of the
E7,
song.
you play E7, A7.
Oh wait, no, he did. He said A7. Right.
So 1, 2, E7, you play E7, A7, E7, E7, A7, A7, E7, E7. Play this together, B7 to A7, and then the turnaround. E7, back to the top, E7, A7,
I think I'm getting the end of it.
E7,
I mean,
E7. Good job.
yes, I just gotta follow him. I kind of lost track at the end there, end of it there, though. But in tomorrow's stream, I will do this again.
Now B7,
Because obviously, you can do this on the acoustic, can't you? Because tomorrow I can do it on the acoustic, and then,
now see if you can do it without me saying a thing. Here we go, E.
yes, exactly. But, yes. I will re-watch this tomorrow on tomorrow's stream though. But I can't stay long today. I'm going out for a meal today.
One more time.
But I will re-watch that again. We've learnt some of it. Just gotta play along with it now, I'm pretty sure. And can do that. We learnt the chords. Well, we knew them anyway, kind of. I knew a B7. I mean, I know the chords, but the melody is great. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow, I can do it on my acoustic because I haven't got to plug anything in. And then I can do it in my bedroom.
Back to B7.
Thank you. Nice seeing you today. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see everyone on tomorrow's stream as well. Let's pause that as well. Yeah, so I'll practice it later. I'll practice the bits I've learned. So I've written it down as well, so I remember the chord thingy. But I do know it. I think I'm pretty sure I know it now. Practice it for the day, indeed. I'll practice some of it tonight when I get back. Well, I'll try and practice tonight. But thank you for coming by, everyone. It's been a great one. Watch and play with the video, yes, exactly. So what's your favourite band? I like a lot. Oh yes, Jason. We're going for a meal. That's why. You're going to be a shredder soon. I appreciate it. Okay, so I have a question, everyone. What's the best way to tie these up? You just roll them up like that, or do you like sort of do this? And reverse it. I don't know. I've never really been a good, Wait, don't I grab both sides? I'm guessing that's what I do, right? Do them like that. That's right. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, because I always just roll them up around the elbow. I'm guessing like that. How? Wait, that's not the elbow though, is it? That's my arm. I've seen someone do it before. I can't. I'm very silly. I'm not the best at tightening anything. I gotta be honest. Usually, how I just used to hold in hand and wrap around the elbow. What, like? How am I gonna? Wait, are you talking about wrap it around that elbow? I'm so confused. I gotta be honest. Let's just practice with this one. This one's shorter. So, I'm silly. Holding your hand, wrap around the elbow. That's just not right, surely. I've seen someone do it and he hit himself in the face. At the bottom of elbow? I've seen someone do it, but I can't quite. No, that's not right. I'm just going to end up tangling myself. And back over your hand. It just. I'm going to have to watch a tutorial. Bottom of elbow. Guys, I might have to get Barry to show me. Because I am absolutely done with this sort of stuff. I never been. Yes. I'm just going to do it my way. What I do, because this is how I used to do it, and then someone said it'll break it. So it should only touch your elbow and hand. What, like that? Surely not, because it ties around my elbow and make a shot of this. I mean, yes, it would go viral. What, like? Surely not like that, right? What that? I'm silly. Back through the hand again? I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Back through the hand. I'm going to watch a YouTube tutorial. Back through the hand again. Yes, exactly. I can play Sweet Child of Mine, but I can't tie a rope. I mean, yeah. Barry! Barry. How do you do it with the elbow trick? No, because someone said the other day when I was doing it, it said it can break it. Someone said with the elbow. Right.
The best anyway.
No, how I've been doing it is okay, Barry just showed me and I'm still confused. Okay, let's have a look at this. So how did he do it? Did he do it like that? I'm so dumb. Wait, am I doing it? I couldn't even tell how he done it, and I'm right. Because how I was doing it, I was just tying it around my hand, and then yeah, I think I done it. Guitar chord bay over here. Silly Billy, yes. Barry just showed me how to do it because there's so many different ways. He just started rolling it around my hand like how I used to do it. But someone said it breaks it, you know. That's nice. Squash. Has anybody had a squash before, guys? I have. I mean, I'm drinking it now. Why am I acting silly? You know what? That's tied up very good. Never do it with a water hose, though. I seen someone do it. He was wrapping it around his elbow or something. And then it hit him in, you know where. And then he was in pain. Great practice today. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. It's been a great one. I work 9 to 5. That's what the likes and views are like. 9 and 5. Anyway. Goodbye, everyone. Konnichiwa. That means good. That means hello, doesn't it? Anyway. Goodbye, everyone. Just take this out. There we go. It was my birthday yesterday, and I had all this. I like food too much. We got all this snacks. And, you know what? Let's have a Quality Street since they're open. I'll have a fudge. They're my favourite ones. Quality Streets. We usually have them around Christmas time. Goodbye, everyone.